not. It's not my strong suit. Makes it a little more fun when you can hear the music clearer. You're going to take those knees just a little bit wider. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Forward, walking out, we still have some good summer weather. All right, bringing your heel to your seat. Reach and pull those arms. We're going to take this to a single, two legs. Single, two. Single, two on this side. Single, two. Single, double. Single, and double. Two. Double. Back to single, hold it here. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Good, bring those legs in nice and close. We're gonna march it forward, march it back. Really pumping those arms. Take up some space. Mary and David, you guys can go side by side and race each other, right? Keep it rolling. March, march, march. Pumping those arms. Take it to some half jacks. Tapping it out. Palms are just going to face the back of the room. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Let's go single, double. Single, two. Single, pull, single, reach, pull, single, double, pull, single, pull. Single, double. Reaching those arms out. Reach, pull. Double. Hold your singles. Reach, pull. Let's see those arms come up a little higher. Get that heart rate up a little more. Rotating that body. We're going to hold it on the side. Running both arms. Woo! We start all over from 1. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it again. Tap, tap, tap. Let's reach and pull those arms a little different. Elbows up, fingertips down. Taking those feet out in front. Heel, heel, heel basics. Heel, heel. Toe turns up. Heel taps in front. No longer tapping the floor. Cover that floor. Heel, 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 heel. Push, 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 push. Keep those toes. Turn up. Try not to get lazy and let that ankle just flick out there. Turn it up. Push, push, push. Can we climb a little higher, little by little? Oh, back down low and high. Climb it, low and high. 3, 2, 1, low. 3, 2, 1, high. Climb, 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 low. Climb down, 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 up. Lower, 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 and high. Bring it up. Hold it here. Push full, push full, push, push, push. Keeping those heels above the knee level if you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready for some leg work. Sit it, sit it, sit, side. Remember, this stuff is not too big. It's a medium stance. Down, up, down. This leg's stationary. Keep breathing. Woo! Hang on. Last 15 seconds. Five. Chest lifted. March it. Ready for the other side. Stepping down. Push off that foot. Sit. Push. Sit. Push. Pull it in every time. Woo! Working those legs. You got it. Low as you can go. Maybe it's here. Build your strength to get lower. Press out of it. Get the mud push out. March it. Catch your breath. Woo! Little baby, forward lunges. Forward, push back, forward. They're babies. Little, little. Sit into it, push back. Sit into it, push back. You're building the strength right in front and longer stride. Forward and back. Stay with me. Don't forget. You can be here. Forward, back. Babies. Work big. Woo! 15 seconds. No rotation in that pelvis. 5. You got it. Woo! March it. Wiggle those hips out. Shift every other leg. Sorry. Push those hips out. Out. Little rotation. Little hip wiggle. Legs out wide. Toes out, in, out, in. Driving those knees out and back. We want to avoid looking like this. Knees come out every time you go down. Think about pushing up. Push up. Arms up and down. Woo! Push through those heels. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. Down, squeeze. Down, squeeze. If you're not squeezing, we create laziness. Laziness, poor movement patterns. Do it in this controlled environment. Get used to it. Squeeze. Down, up. Woo! 10 seconds. Bring it in. March them out, in, out, in, out, in. Arms, arms. Get aggressive with those arms. You can. Three more on this side. 2. Other side, here we go. Out, in. Out, in. Pump them. Legs are going out. Arms are moving. Different plane. Forward and back. Woo! Work that brain power. You can do it. Try not to be up here. Marching. Get aggressive. Get athletic in your stance. 15 seconds. Keep it going. Arms, 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 arms. 3. And bring it in. Water. 15 minutes down. High five. Woo. All right, legs are wide. Toes are angled out. You're going to shift your weight just to that one side. Shift your weight. Really turn that toe out. Key is to keep that knee tracking with that toe. Your knee's going to want to go here. That's a lot of strain on the inside of the knee joint. Keep that knee tracking over those toes. So find the position you need your foot to be in. We shift, shift. This leg is solid over there. Leg and cardio work today. You got this. How about that spine? Keep it strong. Try not to round over. Get strong and long. 4, 3, don't make me start over. 2, and 1. Turn that foot slightly forward. Turn the other side out. Figure out that stance you need to be in. If it's too short of a stance, you're going to feel a lot more in the front of that knee. Lengthen it. Sit off and push away. Reach. Reach. Woo! This heel's going to want to pop up. See if you can use your hamstrings more back here. And keep that heel grounded. Pull the knee into flexion by using those hamstring muscles. We are quad dominant, so we need to learn to release the quads and sit into that hip. You've got this. 10 more. Count it out on yourself. 9. Don't give up. 8. 7. 6. 5. They should be burning. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring it in. Woo! Good work. Shake them out a little. All right, step it forward and back. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. I know we do not have a mirror. I can see my feet. But try not to, when you step back, try not to turn the hips and the toes out. Keep everything forward. Forward, forward, back, back. Lift, 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 right, lift, lift, left. Arm, pump it, side. Four more. 3, 2, 1. March it, march it, march it. Home base. Back to legs. Legs, huge muscle groups, right? Huge. Keeps the heart rate up. Great to mix that leg work in. All right, moving in different directions. So last time we were stationary, leaning off to the side. This time, you have to step into it and come out. Maybe it's just a small step. Notice that toe. Angle it out. Small step to begin. Step it, push it back. Your goal is to start to go lower as able. Stronger you get, the lower you'll be able to recoil and then power out of it. That doesn't mean that this isn't just as challenging. It's all relative to who you are and what you bring your body through. If you have really poor knee flexion, really poor ankle flexion, it's going to be hard to go lower and still have that strength. We're on the home stretch. Woo! March it. Going to that other side. Catch your breath. Sit, push up. Sit, push up. Knees angled out. Core is solid. Shoulders stay over the hips. They don't go with your leg. They stay with your hips. Can you go lower? Core strength. Everyone throws it around, right? Like it's some kind of slang. Cool term. It's all about being able to stabilize while you're moving those extremities. You have to use your muscles to get out of this push. Exhale it. 10 seconds. Don't cheat yourself. Push. Good work. Water. Woo. Knee, push, knee, push, knee, push, knee, push, knee. It's not a fling unless you want to throw out your knee. It's not a fling, it's a push, knee, push, knee, push, knee. Digging the shovel into the ground, shovel. Up, push, up, push. Big motions today. We're going to pick up the speed here. Knee, push, knee, push, knee, push, knee. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Knee, push, knee, push, knee, push, pull, pull. The higher you can get that, the more you're using those abdominals. Push, pull, push. Toes are up, toes are up. Up, push, up, push. Get ready. Hands, wrestle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Toes up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Legs are out. Soft bend. Soft bend in the knees. Soft bend in the hips. Let's up, bounce, bounce. 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 Get your leg work. Point the toes. Point the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squatting up. Squat. Reach. Pull. Reach. Pull. Aim those knees to the outsides of your shoulders. Reach. 10. What? 9. What? 8. Come on. 7. Woo. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Woo. Bending those knees, getting them close together, feet close together, hands on the front of your knees, arms are straight. So this is where I want your back positioning. Now get rid of the hands, hold them here, bring your elbows right underneath your shoulders. So you have to work your belly. Tap, bring it in, tap, bring it in. Do not shift, tap, tap. Nothing moves. Woo! 10, 9, come on legs. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, on fire, fire. That'll make you lose your mind. Here we go. Sit low. Hands on your thighs. Straighten the arms. Pull the core in. Other leg out and in. Reach. Pull. Reach, sorry, hands here. Push. There's no shift. Whoops. There's no shifting. And there's no going back. Body doesn't move back. Everything stays. Just this leg. Squeeze. Woo. Push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March, march, march. Legs should be on fire. Lower body agility. Ankle pumps. Ankle pumps. Come on. My toes are not leaving the floor. Ankle pumps. Great exercise to do before your walks. Respect those ankles, feet. Come on, lower legs. shift, 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 shift. One to 2 minutes a day. Ankle agility. You can do it. Quiet, march it. Good old V-step. Let's pump them, because we're gonna add that twist. It's aggressive. Reach, 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 reach. You all know me. I don't get fancy. I get you to get lower, aggressive, stronger through the same moves versus always here. Come on, come on. 5, what? 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Catch your breath. 10 seconds. Other side. Aggressive. Get low, get up. Get low, get up. Give me those reaches. Here we go. Woo! Twist, twist. 8 more. You got it. 7. What? 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Woo! Water. Wipe off. Sweat is good. Sweat is good. Shows your body is great at cooling itself. As long as you're drinking a lot of water. Otherwise, excessive sweating without water means dehydration, right? Woo! Back to our legs. All right. You're gonna step back, step to the side, give me a little curtsy lunge, and then come together. Step back, step to the side, go down, come up, and together, okay? So it's back, over, down, together. Back, over, down, 2 more slow. Back, across, down, push, back, across, down, push. Quicker, make it 2 motions. Down and back, up and together, over. Take a wide step. Woo! Mary and David, you guys have to get in sync to make sure you don't bump in to each other. Work those legs. It's your last little leg segment. I think we've got this. It's all endurance. Come on, 15 seconds. I think I can, I think I can. I know I can. Stay tall. Get in your head. Positive reinforcement. And freeze. Woo! So go find a mat. We're going to make our way to the ground to do a little core and some upper body, a little body weight stuff. But don't quite sit down yet. Just get your space ready. Get your space ready. Keep your body upright. All right. Woo, nice wide stance. I want some big arm circles, one side. And we're also gonna work on rotating that waistline. Biggest motion you can do for 4, 3, stable wide stance, 2, and 1, other side. Bring it across, push it around. Woo. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, toes are out. Sitting into a little baby squat, knees are out. Fingertips wide, reach, reach, reach. Right here, shifting that rib cage from left to right. Thoracic spine. This is where we lose a lot of it, right? Let's keep it as mobile as we can for as long as we can. Whole life. Good, hands behind or hands to the side of your head, elbow down to the thigh. But while you do this, you're going to try your hardest to avoid coming forward. Keep your body upright. Maybe your elbow does not go to your thigh because you don't have the mobility or the strength to get there. But don't sacrifice it by coming forward, please. Woo! Crunch it here. Crunch it there. Like an accordion. Come on, legs. I kind of set a fib, didn't I? We're still working those legs. One more each side. And bring it up. Good work. Let's bring it to our mat. And we are going to start face down. Face on down. I want your wrists directly underneath your shoulders, okay? Avoid this barreling, rounding over position. You want to get your spine long, and you want to have your tailbone up, but not excessive, okay? Kind of that happy medium. So basically a nice flat back. Tuck those toes under strong. Make sure the knees are apart, okay? From here, you're gonna lift the knees, tap them down. You're loading the arms and the core, right? Everything, but primarily. Tap them down. Lift, tap. Lift, tap. I'm not doing this right now. Just a little lift. And a lift. Try to pay attention to the upper back. Did you round everything over or is it nice and flat still? Exhale as you lift. Give me 5 more. 5, loading those arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and just relax the feet on the ground. Sit those hips back towards your heels and just stretch out your back. You can also get those hands onto the floor and add a little stretch to your lats. We're gonna go back into that high plank position. Tuck your toes, okay? This is all arms core, everything. Again, make sure you're holding solid here. My shirt always makes it look like I'm sticking my belly out, but I'm not. I'm really pulling it in nice and strong, okay? Hover your knees, and now bring one knee in, other knee in, tap them down. Hover, in, down. Hover, in, down. Hover, exhale, exhale, down. Two more each side. Hover, in, down. Hover, in, down. Whew. All right, we're gonna flip it over. And we're gonna go ahead and take those fingertips towards your seat. And you're gonna work on bringing your elbows towards the floor. And then you're pressing through the palms to get away from the floor. Your mistake is if you shrug to get out of there, you're gonna strain your neck. And no one's looking up at the ceiling. You're just looking out, kind of the middle of your wall. Press through the palms. Lower control. Press. Lower control. Press through the palms. Fingertips are on the outside edges of the back of my seat. And control down. Control. You're gonna start to feel this in the back of your upper arm. Get those triceps back there. Ooh, you're going to feel it, obviously, in your wrists. You're really pressing through the palms. Let's see if we can get 5. Control down. 4. The control comes from your abs. 3. They're working on the negative. Arms on the positive. 1 more. Good. Let's cross those lower legs. Sit up tall. We're just going to stretch the back of that arm out, pulling those fingertips down the upper back. Sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to switch to the other side. Pull the fingertips down to the middle of the shoulder blades. Now let's go ahead and come back down to that same positioning, but this time we're just relaxing. But we're not relaxing so much that our shoulders shrug up. You still want to keep the chest lifted. You're gonna bring those toes in. I want you to tap a heel out, bring it in. Heel out, bring it in. So option 1 is here, working that core. Option 2, you're gonna press more out into shin level with that leg, tapping the toes. Option 3, those toes never touch the floor. Option 4, why not, right? Out, in, out. When you do this, you have to know how to really contract those glutes down here and those thighs, pressing through the heels, supporting with my core. My back is not arching. My core is not moving at all. The weight of those legs are heavy. Woo, any little level in between. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wonderful. Sit them up, shake them out a little bit. All right, so we're gonna flip it back over. You might want to double up your mat underneath your knees, just to give a little cushion. or put your towel underneath your knees. Okay. The ring finger, the middle finger are on the outside edge of your mat. If you don't have a mat, just make sure your hands are slightly wider than your shoulders, okay? So we're all gonna find this position where we bring our face out in front of our fingertips or in line, and our hips go to this straight plank position. Then we're gonna bend our knees. So if your toes are towards the floor, you're gonna be on your kneecaps. If you pull your heels towards your glutes, you're gonna be on the thighs. From here, we're gonna work on lowering down just halfway, because I really want you to concentrate on no shrugging. So just halfway and up. Halfway and up. Half and up. Think about pulling your chest to the floor using those back muscles. The chest muscles are helping you push up towards the floor. So you don't want to shrug because you can't use your back muscles when you're shrugging. Squeeze your glutes. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So you're going to go ahead and place your hands underneath your shoulders in that kneeling position. And let's go back to that middle of the spine and get some rotation. Every time you rotate, you're pressing through the hand on the ground and twisting. 2 more. Last one. Other side. Rotate, press to that hand. Twist through the trunk. One more. And 5. Good. All right, so we are going to go to the floor and we're going to lay on our bellies. And your face is out in front of your fingertips. And again, your ring finger is on the outside edge of your mat, or your hands are slightly wider than shoulder. My elbows never go out to the side because then I'm going to elevate my shoulders. I'm kind of driving my elbows back, shoulder blades down my back. We're bending the knees. So we're starting from this low position. You have to avoid letting your hips pop up. Squeeze your buns, drive them into the ground as you press up. Come all the way down. Put your hands up, and now press. Push. That's tough. Pull them up, and push. You gotta really contract those abdominals. Pull them up, and push. 5 more like that. You may have to wiggle to get out of there, but try your hardest to keep that core solid. Up, and push. Contract those abs. Push. 2 more. Last one. Avoid those elbows coming out. And push. Good. Bring yourself back to your seat. 1 more. Good work, everyone. Find and get a little core, a little stretch. We're going to lay on our backs, and those legs are going to be vertical. Arms are also vertical. Taking the shoulder, driving it into the floor, okay? So from here, same arm, same leg are going to move to the floor, and then they come back to vertical. Same arm, same leg, back to vertical. You must work on concentrating in that level of your belly button. Keep it strong, contract it out. Down and up. Hold this one. Squeeze that glute. Contract that quad. The other arm and leg are vertical. You're hovering the floor here for 5, 4, brace. 3, 2, 1. Vertical, other side. Hover. It's not touching, it's hovering. Keep racing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Can we do both? Open them a little bit, close them. Just a little bit. Because guess what? Your back's gonna wanna come off the floor. Just a little. Open. 5 more. Keep those thighs contracted. Either point your toes hard or turn your toes to your shins. 2, 1. We're gonna bring those feet flat on the ground, stretching out the front of the hips because we did a lot of marching, stepping, moving. Really get a nice lengthening through those quads. You're pressing your feet into the ground today as if you're trying to lengthen your thighs. Turn those palms up towards the ceiling and just lengthen that neck and breathe through this. Keep pushing those feet into the ground. And slowly lower down 1 vertebra at a time. Give me a little figure 4 stretch where you cross the opposite ankle over the opposite knee, and then you're gonna bring it in and hug it in a little bit. And try that other side, figure 4. And start to bring that thigh in using your arms, relax those legs. Don't ever forget those muscles are very, very pliable, right? So you want to be moving them. You don't have to sit and hold this static stretch. Chances are if you move out of it a little bit, come back into it, you're actually gonna start to move those tissues around a little bit better and effectively. Well, you made it. I think everyone's still with me. I think you're all with me still. Hi, Paula.
Thank you so much. That was just great.
Good.
Thank you for the arms. These little wimpy arms need it.
Yeah, we don't always have to go 55, 60 minutes hardcore cardio, right? We can get 45.
No, I love the 50-50, you know, and so I really appreciate you adding some arms in.
Good, good. All right. Well, thanks again, everyone, for coming. I really appreciate it. And maybe I'll see a few of you in the outdoor this week or whatever. So I know my 50-50 is going to stay outdoors. So.
Okay. And how about how are you going to do bar on Friday morning?
I'm just gonna, if everyone remembers a mat, then we'll do some stuff on the ground, but we'll do some standing and balance. Depending on how many people we have, I can even line everyone up along the wall, but I don't know if I'll have enough space for that. So otherwise we'll just do a lot of standing stuff and a lot of balance work, right?
Are you going to be along the building, like the middle courtyard area, kind of?
Yeah, I'm going to be on the grass. I thought that'd be nice. So.
Okay. I'm hoping if I can get off work, I'm hoping to come. So, yeah. So.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Was that you, Mary, that talked?
Nope, but thanks a lot. It was great.
Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.